had a request for this song, which is most encouraging, and it was from Malcolm, actually, Malcolm Clapp. And it's a song from New Zealand, which it's the very first song I heard when I first played in New Zealand in 1983. And I did a little, I did a big tour actually. I did 9 weeks. I did 7 weeks in Australia and going around anti-clockwise because there was a special deal at that time on the plane. So I started in Sydney and ended up in Melbourne and sort of all around Townsville and Darwin, Port Hedland, Geraldton, Perth, and then all in the middle as well at Alice Springs. And then I did 2 weeks in 12 bookings and 12 nights in New Zealand on the bus. It's brilliant, absolutely great, especially when you cross over the islands. Yes, I've done a couple of little tours in New Zealand since, and the agents sort of said, well, by now we should be in your executive Lear jet. Last time I still found myself in a second-hand Toyota rental car. The very first club that I played when I first went was the Bunker in Auckland, a wonderful club, so I'm sure you'll know. It was voted the world's best folk club, I think, at one time, and I also thought 60 million sheep, can't be wrong. No, very, very fine club indeed. Certainly the most beautiful view from any folk club in the world. It's on the top of an extinct volcano overlooking Auckland Harbour, and very, very fine. And this was the first song that I heard, and it's called Dry Caudrona, and written by one of New Zealand's finest poets, James K. Baxter. And James Baxter was, he died in 1972 of alcohol poisoning, basically, I think, and this is a sort of semi-autobiographical song, well, I think totally autobiographical song, I think. It's got a little bit that you can join in. I can tell where the cherries grow by the dry Caudrona, where I picked them long ago, on a day when I was sober, on a day when I was sober. My father wore the parson's coat by the dry Caudrona. He made a tally of the sheep and goats, but I was never sober. I was never sober. My mother sewed her Sunday skirts by the dry Caudrona. They say she died of a broken heart, but I was never sober. I was never sober. I loved a young girl, and only one, by the dry Caudrona. She up and married the banker's son, but I was never sober. I was never sober. I courted a widow of 49 by the dry Caudrona. She owned a stable and a she like mine, but I was never sober. I was never sober. Lay my bones till the judgment crack by the dry Caudrona. A blanket swag all on my back to pillow me drunk or sober, to pillow me drunk or sober. All rivers run to a rimless grave, even the wild but never one will come my way. Though I be drunk or sober, though I be drunk or sober. I can tell where the cherries grow by the dry Caudrona, where I picked them long ago, on a day when I was sober, on a day when I was sober.